Hey guys, PokéDan here. So in my last top 5 video, I counted down my top 5 favorite ghost type Pokemon. And in the video, I asked you guys to vote for what type you'd like to see me talk about next. And with the majority vote, the water type won. So here we go guys, today I'll be counting down my top 5 favorite water type Pokemon. As always, be sure to let me know who some of your favorite water type Pokemon are down in the comments. Let's try getting maybe 50 likes on this video, that'd be amazing. But anyway, let's begin. Coming in at number 5 on this list is Mantine. Admittedly, if I'd made this video a few weeks ago, Mantine probably wouldn't even make the top 10. But for some reason, I've recently found some love for this Pokemon. What I like about Mantine, and I guess a lot of other water type Pokemon, is that it isn't a boring Pokemon. It's exotic. Based on the Manta Ray, Mantine isn't just your average water type, it's also a flying type. With a kite-like appearance, the Pokédex says that if Mantine builds up enough speed, it can fly out of the water for over 300 feet. I mean, that's pretty cool. Also, can we just talk about Mantine's pre-evolution for a second? It's adorable! What I love about it the most is the cute smiley face on its back. It's just so cute. Sadly, Mantine is seen as a forgettable Pokemon, but I hope that somehow in the future, this changes, because I think Mantine is an awesome Pokemon. In at number 4 is possibly one of the derpiest Pokemon to ever exist. I'm talking about Slowbro. Now, I don't really have any personal ties with Slowbro, I guess I'm just a fan of the stranger Pokemon. But anyway, Slowbro is a pretty useful Pokemon in competitive battling. It has a decent spread in stats, but what people usually do is run Slowbro with Calm Mind, and if you can get off maybe 1 or even 2 Calm Minds, your Slowbro will be fairly difficult to take down. Now, also, Slowbro can learn a lot of TM moves, but I don't think a lot of them can be explained. Like, why can this Pokemon learn Sunny Day? It has nothing to do with weather, and it's not even a grass or fire type.
Actually, a lot of Pokemon learn Sunny Day, so you're wrong.
Yeah, well, shut up. Anyway, can someone explain to me how a Slowbro would dig? It just makes no sense to me at all. In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, a lot of Pokemon received Mega Evolutions. And of course, Slowbro was one of them. Although this Pokemon has pretty nice stats, it also has a design that a lot of people dislike. Mega Slowbro is one of my least favourite Mega Pokemon, and it's the reason why I couldn't put Slowbro any higher on this list. Like I said, I love Slowbro, but I really dislike its Mega Evolution. Coming in at number 3 on this list is the new water starter Marina. Now, let me just say, I've always wanted to choose Popplio from the start. Although, at times, I have been tempted to choose Litten, but well, overall, Popplio wins for me. Ever since seeing the Chinese leaks that showed off the new starter evolutions, I've been a fan of Marina. Its design is just beautiful, and I'm glad it is, as a lot of people thought Popplio was an ugly Pokemon when Sun and Moon starters were revealed. Well, I didn't think Popplio was ugly. I love the whole evolution line. Well, not so much Brio, but it's grown on me, so that's something. My point is, Marina is a beautiful Pokemon, and will definitely make a great addition to my Alola team. In at number 2 on this list is Sinnoh starter Empoleon. Now, as you all know, Infernape is my favourite Sinnoh starter, but I also really like Empoleon. Its design is pretty cool, and it's also surprisingly the only water and steel type, so this makes Empoleon a pretty unique Pokemon. Also, with a decent spread in stats, Empoleon can be a useful Pokemon to use in competitive play. That is, if you know how to use it right. Empoleon is just an awesome Pokemon. Its design is pretty badass, and with hints of it being connected to Emperor Napoleon, I think that's pretty cool. Also, Empoleon is arguably the best ever starter Pokemon. Well, as we mentioned earlier, Empoleon's typing is pretty unique, and because of its added steel type, it has 10 type resistances. That's the most type resistances for any starter Pokemon. Also, Empoleon can learn 7 HMs, excluding Fly, which makes it the starter Pokemon that can learn the most HMs. And that also makes it a pretty useful Pokemon too. Empoleon is a pretty cool Pokemon, but like I said, to me, it'll never be as good as Infernape. Empoleon just missed out on first place, so let's see which Pokemon made it. And the Pokemon at number 1 on this list, and my favourite water type Pokemon is Basculin. Oh, okay, no, it's Chinchou and Lanturn. I mean, come on, this one was pretty obvious. Chinchou is my channel mascot. But yeah, at number 1 is not only Chinchou, but also its evolution. But I'll get into why I like Lanturn so much a little bit later. But for now, let's talk about Chinchou. Not only does it have a unique and awesome typing of water and electric, but it's also adorable. And guys, by the way, water and electric are probably my favourite Pokemon types. Not only is this because of Chinchou and Lanturn being both types, but both types actually do have some pretty awesome Pokemon. Although Chinchou isn't very useful in competitive play, it is something pretty cute to look at, and that's also why it's my channel mascot. But guys, did you know that at one point, Lanturn was going to be my mascot? Lanturn is an awesome Pokemon. I really like its design and origin. But yeah, like I said, at one point it was going to be the channel mascot. When I started this channel, Lanturn was one of my favourite Pokemon, but I decided not to have it as my mascot because I thought it was a fairly popular Pokemon, and I wanted a unique mascot. Although I was probably wrong about it being popular enough that everyone would want it as their mascot, I am happy I chose Chinchou to be the mascot of this channel. Chinchou is the face of this channel, and without this Pokemon my channel wouldn't be where it is today. Well guys, that's it for this list. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. Also, in the comments, let me know who some of your favourite water type Pokemon are. It'd be pretty cool to know. And also, in the iCard there is a poll. Be sure to vote for which Pokemon type you'd like to see me cover next. You have the choice of grass and fire. But anyway guys, that's it for now. So, for now I've been PokéDan, you've been amazing, and I'll see you guys next time.